Okay, today we're going to make a short video on how to make a call using a Codan Envoy. As with any call you make, the first thing you do is check what frequency you want to use and what base you intend to use. In this case we're using channel 61 for the HF Radio Club, and I've selected Sapphire base. I think that'll give us our best result on that frequency. So the first thing you do is push the call button. You can see that just under my thumb. Now it's asking us whether we want to make a phone call. You can see the word phone up in the top left hand corner of the screen, and that's the number that I last phoned. Now we're not making a phone call at this stage, we're making a beacon call, or what we commonly refer to, or what Codan refer to as a channel test. So to find that, we use these two volume keys. So at the moment we're in the phone mode, we don't want that, so that's the emergency. You can see in the top of the screen, we don't want that. We continue to scroll. Selective is cell call. Well, we're not making a cell call at this stage, we want a beacon call. So there's a beacon call, or a channel test as Codan call it. So we've selected the channel initially. We've selected the frequency as channel 61. We're done to do a channel test. We now need to put in the cell call number for Sapphire base, which is 6625. So that 6625 goes in there. Now we've done that, all we do again is hit the call button, which is down here by my thumb. If I can hold it still long enough. Just hit the call button and away we go. You can probably hear that working in the background. And that's a revertive come back. We'll put that on mute. So we got a good strong signal out of Sapphire base. So now the next step, if we want to either make a cell call, GPS, a telephone call, we can get a GPS position from another radio, or we can send our own GPS. The procedure starts the same. We've already selected the channel, so we're using 61. We know we're using Sapphire base, so first step is hit the call button again. Now it's telling us that, you can see in the top of the screen, that set for a channel test or beacon call on 6625, which we know is Sapphire. Now we don't want that, we're going to send a GPS position. So we use these arrow keys again, we scroll around, that's for sending SMS messages. Get position, so if we want to get position of one of our mates, might be 1332, we would type in 1332 there and then hit the call button, and that would go out, and if he's got his radio on, which he should have, we would then get his GPS position, so we know where he is. In this case we want to send our GPS position, so we continue to scroll, and there it is, send position up on the top of the screen. Sapphire base is selected, which is 6625, so all we do is hit the call button and away it goes. Now that's the GPS position gone, although we didn't get a revertive back on that, which is a bit surprising. So what we'll do is send another beacon call and test this frequency again. So we hit the call button, 6625 is the base we want. This time we want a beacon call or a channel test, which is that one. We've selected that. Now we hit the call button again. Okay, so you probably heard that. That's a good revertive coming back, so there's no reason why a call shouldn't go through, so we'll try it again. So we don't want channel test, which we got up, so we use our scroll button again and we go across till we find send position. We got the base there, everything set up, so we just hit the call button again. Okay, we got it good reverted back, so that signal went through. Now, there's one little thing to remember when you're using the Codan. If you, in that case where we're sending a GPS position, so we'll just go to that again. Send position is there. Now, we press the call button to complete the task, but if we hold that call button down too long, and this is where people get caught, and we'll do it. So I've held the button down there. Now I release it. What that's done is actually sent a beacon call or a channel test. So you've got to be careful with the Codans. When you hit the call button, you can hear that. I'll turn on. I'll get out of there. Close that screen. There, quieten it down. So if you hold the call button down